Alright you guys, welcome back to another episode here in my Minecraft single player 1.16.1 survival series. And in today's episode, we're starting off again here in my auto smelter and auto smoker room because I figured out why the two end units weren't working. So it's the same on both sides, but I'm going to show you this here. This one was not getting any coal, and this one was not getting any food. So I went back here to test it, so I'm going to show you on this side, because it should be identical pretty much. So this one is not getting any coal, so give me one piece. Tested the hopper, I was like, put it in. The hopper is locked. The hopper's locked because I'm an idiot and put this here. This one, I already tried to fix in the last episode, and I extended it by one, so I just have to move that over, and then I just put this in, and it works! This one over here I had to extend already, and I fixed that. And then down here, it's the same thing. The food is not going into the smoker. See, it's locked. So, it's because of this guy, right there, that guy. And what I ended up doing instead, what did I do with this side? I'm gonna need to double check. I do not remember. I'm not a redstone master. Eat some food. I removed it. Did I not fix this? Is this for the top or the bottom? Because the bottom is fine. But is the top fine? Oh no, I think I may not have fixed this all the way. I did not. I might have to bump this out one more so that this has another block to travel and it doesn't lock the hopper. If I put a redstone block there, would that lock the hopper? Let me see. I have plenty of redstone upstairs. No. Oh, gosh. Redstone. If I just put one block of redstone, will that be sufficient? Or will the hopper still be blocked? So I'm gonna need this gone. This here, so that does power it, and then this here, oh gosh, this here. So is the hopper still blocked? Yes, it is. Well, then I'll just extend it instead of using but then you're gonna see it up above. It's okay, I have an idea, I'll just do that. Actually, no, let me just take this. Okay, let me put you there, like so. And then, well, it's not gonna fall off anyways because this is a half slab. But just in case, let's just fill it in. And that should be fine. So is it still locked? That's the question. It is not! Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side real quick. Where's the food? Hello? Did I put it in the wrong one? Yeah, I put it in the wrong one. But it's not locked anymore, so let me go fix the other one real quick. Also, I forgot to say, I'm sorry if you hear background noise. Again, hot as hail here in North Carolina. And it's not like that was to be unexpected or anything. But it's just insanity. Oh, I didn't bring down another one. Dang it. So I'm gonna need... That's right, I did that. And then you are a full block. I need one more redstone block. But yeah, Their AC is on full blast pretty much all the time because it's struggling to keep us anywhere in the 70s, which is unfortunate. That was unfortunate. So I'm trying to edit it out the best I can, but there's only so much I can do without making it sound absolutely terrible. So yeah, I apologize. It was on the smoker's side, right? Yeah. Go there, and then there. Yep, okay, so let's just make sure it's not locked anymore. Smoker, it works. Finally. At least we know it's no longer broken, and I don't have to be sad anymore. And it'll work. Now, the next part that we had to do is actually build the kelp farm, which I'm going to be using Cupfan135's design from Hermitcraft. He did it about 2 years ago or something like that. And I'll include a link in the description down below so you can go see it for real, because I'm not going to do a tutorial too much on it, but I'll show you what it looks like and how I'm going to connect it to my automatic smoking area over here. So without further ado, I need to get resources for it because it's going to be very resource intensive, to say the least. Also, before I forget, if you're new here, you should really consider liking and subscribing because it really helps out my channel on my way to 1,000 subscribers. Again, thanks for watching the video, and let me go get all my redstone stuff. Alright, so after about half an hour worth of digging and placing things where they need to be, I finally have the kelp farm ready to be filled up. Now, in Cupfan's actual tutorial, if you watch it, it's actually twice the amount of this. Oh, stop sneezing, doggy. So he literally doubles this. He has this, and then he has another version on the other side as well. Like, he just copies this over, and it's twice the size. But when I built that, when I was on iCraft SMP last year, it was way too much kelp for me to handle. And considering this is the single player world, and I'm not going to even be selling it like I was planning on doing in that server, so I figured it would be better just to do half of what I did and see if it goes well. If I need more, I mean, I could always build it another half over here or somewhere else, but I think I'll be good with this. And as for how the farm actually is, this is pretty similar to the sugarcane farm, in case you can't tell. Basically, I'm going to plant the kelp on each of these observers, and as soon as they hit 3 blocks tall, the observers are going to punch it with the piston, and they'll float up to the top where they'll come on a water stream and go down this channel here, which I'll have go up in a bubble vader to the floor above, which is where the smoker is, and then figure out how to make it connect with minecarts and things like that. It's already been wired up and everything, so all I really have left to do is to put this in place, as well as all of the water, which will be that much fun. So I'll be back once that is finished. So after another half an hour or so of filling this up, we finally have it all set up where it's all dumping out into here. In case you can't tell, it's working awfully well. In fact, I've already doubled. I started this whole thing with 64 exact kelp pieces, and it wasn't enough for this. You need 64 and then 26 because I only did half. I did 90 instead of 180 basically, so I didn't have enough, but it ended up growing enough while I was building and filling it up that I could plant it all the way up to the top, and now I have a surplus of kelp, which is kind of awesome considering that this has just been built. Now the big question is, how am I going to get it to connect to the smoker array up above? Now there's the obvious answer if I could do it manually and just have it dump into a chest and take it up here myself, but I kind of want to be able to take it up here in a water elevator and have it connect to here, right? Yeah, this is the input up here. But definitely not the easiest option. And at the same time, I'm gonna need to like put in a detector rail here, otherwise it'll get caught over there with the other minecart, because I still want to be able to load it up on my own. And I don't want to mess up the way that it looks out front. Because I kind of just want it to come up, and then I'll have another section over there where it dumps into a chest, and then it comes this way. But I need it to always trip this detector rail, basically. And that I'm not sure how to do. So I'm gonna look it up. Maybe CubFan's video has some secrets I can use. Alright, so after doing a bit more work up here with redstone finagling, I unfortunately had to break my symmetry in here and remove the cart that was there because I needed more space for the redstone over here. I did the exact same thing CubFan did for the loader part here. This is all identical to his video. The only thing that's different is that I feed in 2 hoppers into this hopper that goes into the minecart hopper, and then there's a... Oh, I should probably do this. There's a water stream there that comes up a bubble elevator from down below. And we can go see that down below. Although you won't see the actual bubble elevator, but I'll do spectator mode in a minute. But basically, so they'll get pushed, they'll come down to here, and then it's all one water stream because I was too lazy to do multiples and make a bunch of signs. And then down here, it finally gets put into the bubble elevator that goes up. And I want to cover this up so that I never fall in it, hopefully. Just like this. That way I don't have to worry about a thing. I ran out and I have to go back upstairs. I swear, inventory management is not something I've been very good at this episode. I did have to, though, run to a nearby, what's it called? Swamp, which actually isn't that far away, surprisingly. I thought it was terribly far, but it wasn't. And I had to kill a couple slimes to get this slime ball for the sticky piston, because I had absolutely none. But I'm glad to know that it's super close. I also know that there was a, what's it called? When I was building this down at the very bottom, I heard slime had generated, but I didn't actually go look for it. So there must be a slime chuck somewhere nearby. So if I ever wanted to do that and like make a slime farm, I could, which might be something that I have planned in the future. Come on. Actually, you know what? I can force this because I got plenty here. Plenty. Okay. My question is, how is this gonna work once this gets filled up? Because I didn't do the second part of CubFan where he did the circle where it just keeps going in circles until it's empty. So that means it's just gonna come back here afterwards. But I don't know how that's gonna go. So hopefully we'll find out. Wow, hopper into hoppers are slow. That's unfortunate. Let's do that. Will that be any faster? Slightly. I guess I could always force it even more. I don't think I have enough to fill it up though. Shoot. Shoot. Are they gonna harvest soon? No? Well, I guess I'll overnight this and just kind of AFK and see what happens because I'm curious. And hopefully in the next episode I'll have an answer as to what happens because I'm out of time for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. Comment if you have anything you'd like to comment. And subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye guys!